I just need to document how I'm feeling today because I haven't felt like this for a while. I have some stuff coming up about things that I have to deal with, about being more assertive and telling how I feel, and it's really, really hard for me to tell people how I feel when I think that there might be resistance, and I'm really, really struggling with it. So one of the reasons that I turned to food was because I would suppress my feelings and I wouldn't say what I needed, and then it became like self-sabotage, I guess, where you feel like you don't deserve anything. So that's kind of the place that I was at. And then when I did my first healing work, that was lifted off of me, and then I felt like I didn't have to turn to food anymore. Well, now I'm 6 months in, and I have to be more assertive in my relationships and be more brave with knowing that I'm important, knowing that I don't have to do anything that I don't want to do. And it's really, really hard. Like, my belief system is so strong that I have to do everything that I'm told to do, and that I have to be nice and I have to please people around me, and it's so powerful. So just the last couple of days, I've just really been struggling. Want to catch this before it gets out of hand. I'm feeling like my emotions are kind of boiling up, and I'm like, okay, I'm not dealing with things that I need to, and I'm starting to feel that anger is being suppressed again, and I don't want to be back in the same place again. Like, this is like a lifetime change that I want to make. I don't want to ever go back to feeling like trapped in my own body, feeling like I don't have the power to do and create the life that I want. I'm craving food, and I'm having a hard time. I haven't messed up yet, but I am kind of like, I don't know if I want to eat isogenics anymore. I don't know if I want to have those shakes. Like, a lot of things are going through my head right now that are questioning what has been working for me, and that scares me. I'm scared of standing up for myself because I'm scared of rejection. I'm scared of what people will say to me. I need to believe in myself, and if I believe in myself, it doesn't matter what anyone says to me. So why don't I believe in myself? There's still situations that I don't believe in myself, and I need to face that, and this is hard. This is the hard part. Dealing with real life without using compensation. This is scary. Maybe just as scary as me putting my first YouTube video out there. There's some things that came up in the healing work that I did, some things that I know that I have to face, and it has to do with confrontation. It has to do with standing up for what I believe and what just standing up for even just my opinion, things like that. I have some real strong beliefs from when I was a child that I can't say what I feel. I can't go against the man in my life, because that's how I felt with my dad. I wanted to please him, and he was an amazing dad, but this is just how I perceived it. I needed to be the perfect child, and so I am having issues with that now in my relationship, in my family, because I am having a hard time saying what I need, and people don't know what I need if I can't say it, but I'm afraid that maybe I'm not worth it. I'm afraid of the criticism. I'm afraid that I'm not doing my part. I'm afraid that I'm wrong. I'm afraid of saying something that will scare somebody away from me. And I'm afraid of somebody not loving me if I say something wrong. But when I bring it all to reality, I know how much my family loves me. I know that that's not real. So I'm trying to face that right now, and it's really hard. I've noticed that I've been thinking about food more. I've been even questioning if I want to keep doing isogenics because I just want real food. I'm really craving eating real food, which would be fine. It'd be fine if I'm craving real food if I'm in a healthy place. But when I'm not in a healthy place emotionally and I'm craving real food, what are those cravings for? Why am I craving that food? There's one thing if it's because I want to face the fact that I need to learn how to cook real food, because that's something that I struggle with. But I don't think that's what it is. I feel like I'm scared, and I'm kind of starting to say, oh, I need real food so that I'm satisfied, because this feeling inside of me is not making me feel good. I need something to make me feel good. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that anymore. I never, ever want to be in that place where I'm 300 pounds. People who lose weight have a really high percentage of chance of gaining it all back. And this is why. Because instead of dealing with the issues that are really hard, we want to go to food and we want to stop feeling again. And I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. I am going to face this. And it is so scary. Now, I've been doing really good. Everything that I've said, I've just kind of been floating like, this is amazing. I can't believe I'm doing this. And now some reality has hit me and I have to do more. I have to push myself a little bit more. And that has been so scary to me. But I know that I can do it. I know that I can do it. Eventually, I do want to eat real food. When I'm in a place where I'm like ready. But right now, isogenics is keeping me from using food as a compensation. It's keeping me using food as nutrition only because I don't really enjoy it. And that's what I need right now. It's like one of those hurdles that I need to get over and I need to get through so that I can get to my next level. And I'm not going to go back. I'm going to keep facing it even though it's so scary. And I think putting it out here on my channel is helpful to me. It's like therapy. It's like me talking to myself saying, okay, here's what's really going on. Because I didn't even think about that. I know I can get through this. And I need prayers. So this is something that I have to learn in order to be strong and to be able to do more work for my Heavenly Father and be His hands. I have to be able to do this. I have to be able to face this. And I know He's putting this in my path for a reason.